Hey guys, it's Vanessa and I'm back with another Publix video. I'm so sorry I missed last week. We were on a mission trip, but I'm excited to get in here and show you some of the best ways that you and your family can save some money this week. If you're new here, please say hello to me. And if you're a returning viewer, let me know in the comments how your week has been. I love to hear from you guys. As always, let's get started. Okay, your ice cream deal for the week is going to be on Blue Bunny, the 16-ounce tubs, which by the way is a pint because I have to remind myself of that. It's been a while. Google's my best friend. Anyways, you're going to grab 2 of these for $4.89, and then on Fetch we have an offer where if you buy 2, you get $2 back. So it would end up being $2.89 for 2 of these, which is not a bad deal. Okay, so the Colgate mouth rinse, the small one is for $3.99 and 25% off starts tomorrow. So what that means is that it's going to automatically take 25% off that price at the register. And then y'all, we have some coupons to stack with this. Let me show you what we're going to do. Okay, so if we grab 2 of these, they're going to end up bringing up after that 25% off for just $2.99 each, okay? But then we have a $4 off 2 digital that attaches to this, which is going to leave me to pay just $1.98 for 2 of these. Y'all, I love this deal because mouthwash is so expensive. You can also do it on the bigger ones. So if you want the bigger ones, then your total for 2 is going to end up being like $4.99 after the coupons. So it just depends on what you want. Also be checking your store for clearance because this Crest Pro Health Intense is attaching to some digital coupons, 3 off 2 or 5 off 3, and they're on clearance for $3.29. So that could end up being a really good deal if your store has some in stock for that. Okay guys, so if you have not used your 10 off 30 Conagra coupon that came out a couple weeks ago, the PF Chang's this week is going to be BOGO, and you can use that coupon on that as well. And if you're part of the new system, the 10 off 30 has to be like the post BOGO price. But if your store is still on an old system, meaning that they will honor the 10 off 30 with the BOGO price, then what you can do is actually grab $30 worth of PF Chang's that is on BOGO this week. You would only pay half, and then you would get that $10 off at the register. Now I was looking for the boxes. See, they just have the pork dumplings and the vegetable egg rolls. The BOGO says that it includes some that are $5.79. So I'm wondering if these are included. We'll have to wait and see until tomorrow because the other entree stuff is like $8.99. So let me know in the comments, does your store have the $5 one or is it $4.79? So if your store has the $5 one, then I was going to grab 6 of them, and they're actually $5.59. That's going to leave my total to be like $33 before the BOGO price, but I'm only going to pay half, which is going to end up being $16.77. Then the $10 coupon will come off, leaving all 6 of those just $6.77, which is an awesome deal for PF Chang's. Okay, just so you know, I did find the PF Chang's little boxes. They're over here, if you, like near the vegetables actually. They're not with the other meals. They're with, at least in my store, they're near the vegetables. So they're like little meals, I guess 1 serving size meals. So that's actually good. I may grab some of these for my kids because they like the sweet and sour chicken and things like that. So again, if you still have that 10 off 30 coupon and you did not grab the Marie calendars, because remember I said that the PF Chang's might go on BOGO at some point, and here it is. It went on BOGO. So if you saved it, there you go. Okay, so my store is out of it, but the big pack of My Doll has a deal this week where you get $2 automatically off at the register. So that would bring it down to $5.69, but then you get $2 back on Ibotta, which is going to bring it down to $3.69. And for a medicine that doesn't normally get deals, that's pretty good. So if your store has it, grab it. Okay guys, so we got a pretty good deal on Zyrtec, and you know that allergy season is coming up. So this is the best deal that I see if you need adult Zyrtec. Look for these hangy coupons, because if you don't have the digital, or if you've already used it, or if you don't want to print out, a lot of my Zyrtec items has this hangy coupon. Option 1 for Zyrtec is going to be, you can grab the big pack, which is the 40 count liquid gels. Look for these little blinky coupons because we have a $6 off digital coupon that will not digital, this is paper, paper coupon that will stack with this $5 extra savings coupon that will also stack with this week. You get $5 off automatically. So that's going to be $16 worth of savings off of $31.99. But it doesn't stop there, because we can submit to activate rewards if you haven't used all of those yet for another $10, because we're spending over 30 bucks, which is going to leave your total for this 40 pack of Zyrtec just $5.99. Now, if you're not needing the adult version, or let's just say, you know, you don't need a big 40 count, you're just looking for the cheapest out of pocket, then this is what I would do. Okay, so you can grab the 25 count here. And this one attaches to a $5 digital coupon. Then we have the $5 extra savings coupon that you can use on top of that, as well as this is included in the $5 automatically that's taken off at the register. So you'll end up paying like $7.19 at the register, but then you can submit to activate rewards, okay? So you can submit for the small one, which is a $5, or you can pair this with some Tenna, or maybe another Zyrtec, because we also have the kids one down there, and get an even bigger reward. I believe it's, if you spend 20, you get $5 back. If you spend 30, you get $10 back. And if you spend 75, you get $25 back. So you can kind of mix and match this however you want. But let's just say that if you're just grabbing this, you would get that $5 back, making your total out of pocket just $2.19 for this versus $22.19. That's absolutely incredible. I'm gonna do that deal probably tomorrow with the kids' Zyrtec, because my kids have really bad allergies and we are about out of that. So I like to stock up on this when I can. Okay, so this is one of the best deals that I can find this week, as far as pairing the Zyrtec and the Tenna together, because you can get the more savings that way. And I actually need some more to stock up on some more of these. You can grab 2 of these. We have a 75-cent Ibotta rebate that attaches to this, as well as the extra savings, save $3 off any one that you can stack on top of that, okay? So we're gonna grab 2 of those and one of the Zyrtec that was like the $22.19. I'm gonna grab the kids one because that's what I need. And then we had the $5 coupon that is in the extra savings flyer for that, as well as the $5 instant savings and the $5 digital coupon that we had. So they were all stacked together. So that's gonna leave us to pay $12.87 at the register. Now, all of that before coupons is well over $30. It's like $33 and some change. But we're gonna submit to activate rewards, so I'm gonna get that $10 gift card back. And that's gonna leave my total for all 3 of those items just $2.87. That is 2 packs of pads and a thing of Zyrtec medicine. I think that's a win. Now, if you don't need the Zyrtec, then you can grab one of the pads for $6.59. Use that $3 coupon that is in the extra savings flyer. It does also include, you know, the sensitive care and the more expensive. So if you need like, you know, the overnight underwear or whatever, it also includes that. But just for purposes of explaining, if you grab one of these for $6.59, you use that $3 extra savings coupon that's in that flyer. You would pay $3.59, and then you would get 75 cents back on each one on Ibotta, which is going to leave you to pay just $2.84 for this. Now, the bigger ones, the Tenna sensitive care overnights, and the bigger packs of pads and things like this, actually have a $1 rebate on Ibotta. So make sure you scan it, because you might end up having extra savings there. And maybe you just need to stock up on pads and submit that to the activate rewards rebate, because Tenna is included. So mix and match, do whatever you need. I'm just here to give you ideas. Okay, so the Always pads, it says thin and maxi, but the picture has a picture of these, so just make sure you scan it starting tomorrow to double check. But they are going to be on sale for $7.99, and we have a $2 rebate for these items on Ibotta. So if these are the ones that are on sale, then it would end the flex foam. Yeah, in the flex foam. So if those are the ones that are on sale, you're going to end up paying, let's see, $5.99 for a box of these when it's usually $10. So that's a pretty good deal there if you need pads. Okay guys, check your Click You tampons, because mine are, the 16 count is on clearance for $2.35. Now, you have this $2 extra savings that you can apply to that, even though it's clearance, and it would be 35 cents. But we also have a $2 off 2 digital coupon that you can stack on top of that. So 2 of these would end up being like what, $4.70. We would use 2 of those $2, so that would take off $4, and then we have a $2 digital. That would be a moneymaker. Now, my store only has one of these in stock, but double check yours because that would be a good deal for y'all. Okay, so a shampoo deal for you is Head & Shoulders is on a promotion this week where if you buy 2, you automatically get $2 off taken at the register. We also have a $2 off 1 digital coupon that will come off. And then I did see that some people apparently have a $2 rebate for each one on Ibotta. I do not have that, but let me know in the comments if you have that, because I'd be curious to see. I know sometimes it does vary by account, but if you have that, that would be a phenomenal deal because you would end up getting 2 for like $5.99. If you don't have that rebate, then you would end up spending about $9 for 2 of these, which is basically almost a BOGO. So if you use this and it's pretty expensive, it may be a good week for you to grab it. Okay, so the next deal that we have is on Flonase. If you grab the 1949 one, well, first off, let me just say all of the Flonase is going to be 20% off automatically at the register this week. But we can also stack that with the $5 off, which does include the children's items. I don't see any children's. Oh, there it is, the 1949. So it's about the same price as this one. So depending on what you need, but you can stack those 2 together. And then we did used to have a digital coupon. I haven't checked my other accounts. I'm on my account that I don't use as often as the others. I may not have clipped it, it may have disappeared, but if you have a digital coupon or a paper coupon for this item, you can stack it on top of that. But let's just pretend that you don't, you just have the extra savings coupon in the 20% off. You would end up paying for the 1949 one just $10.59 for that, which is a pretty significant savings. So allergy season is upon us, so I would take it upon yourself to stock up on stuff like this. Okay, same thing for the Robitussin. Them from 4 to 8 ounces is going to be 20% off this week. So this one was $9.49, and then we have a $3 extra savings coupon that you can stack on top of that. Now, if you have another paper coupon, or if you scan this in your app and you have a digital coupon because you clipped it, and I have been out of town, so I don't have all of the digital coupons, but check your account because you might. You can stack all 3 of them together. So without a digital coupon, your total will end up being $4.59 for this, which is not a bad price. Again, if you had a $2 digital or maybe just a $1 digital, that's extra savings. So always, always, always scan your items in the store. The all detergent is going to be BOGO this week from $15.99. So if you're in Florida, make sure you pick up 2. The pods are also included, but for the jug, we have $3 back on Ibotta with a limit of 1, and then we also have it for the packs as well. So you can kind of choose which one you want. If you just pick up 1, your total is going to end up being $4.99 after we get that rebate back. So not a bad deal there. And if you're in Florida, you can pick up 1 of each, and there's also a rebate for the packs. Okay, so the Snuggle dryer sheets are going to be BOGO this week. If you pick up the smaller one for $4.99, you would pay half price if you live in a half BOGO state, which is pretty much anywhere except Florida. If you live in Florida, then I would grab the $8.79 one, but pick up the other one as well for your half. I don't know if you're allowed to do that, but I can't imagine why you wouldn't be, because it would be lesser than. So you'd pay the $8.79 price, but then you would get the other one for free. The reason is because we have rebates on each one of those. That one's going to end up being $1 back, and this one's going to end up being 75 cents back, but it's only a limit of 1 on my account. Check your account because it does vary, but if you just pick up the small one, your total out of pocket would end up being $1.74. And the big one, your total out of pocket, if you ended up just picking up the big one, like not 2 of them, just the big one, would end up being $2.34. Again, that's not what you pay at the register. That's once you get the money back. And the thing that I love about Ibotta is you can literally just put it back in your bank account. Like it takes maybe 2 days. It's really fast. Or you can just purchase gift cards for it. That's what I like to do. And that helps me recycle the money that I use on couponing. Okay, so the big country Crocs are going to be at BOGO this week for $7.99. You can pick up 1 for half price, and then we have $1.50 off of 1 printable coupons that you can get off their website. So your total for 1 would end up being $2.49. Now, if you have double, if you want to print 2, if you live in Florida, then you're welcome to do that. It would end up being $3 off that $7.99 price. Okay, the Iceland provisions are going to be BOGO for $2 starting tomorrow. So you can grab one of those, and then we have a $1 off 2 digital coupon, which would end up being 2 for $1. So that's a pretty good deal on yogurt. Let me know if you have tried this. This is interesting, like cold brew coffee. I actually may try that. That is really cool. That's one thing that I love about couponing is sometimes you find items that you would miss at the store. That's pretty cool. Let me know if you've tried these. Oh, they have key lime. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. Yum. Let me know if you tried them, and if you did, what flavor is your favorite. Okay, so one of my favorite deals this week is on the Silk products. They are going to be BOGO this week. It says up to $5.39. So, but it doesn't have the coconut milk listed. So it's probably just going to include the cashew milk and the almond milk. But either way, we are going to assume that they are for $5.39, and we are going to use the Dannon rebate that we've been using and get $5 back off of 15. But because they're BOGO, we only have to pick up 3 to make that $15 threshold, but we'll end up paying half price, and then we get that $5 back from the rebate. It would end up being just a little over $2 for 3 things of milk. And if you buy these on the regular, you know that is some savings because these things are expensive. I buy them every week, so I'm definitely going to stock up on this week. Okay, so the Purina Busy Bones are back on BOGO this week. So you can pick up a 1 for just half price and submit to Ibotta for $2 back on each one. So if you live in Florida, you can grab 2. It would end up being just $3.99 per bag after you get that rebate back. So that is not a bad deal there. Okay, so if your store has the Tyson lightly breaded chicken, the picture shows they're like little chicken nuggets and stuff. I don't see them in my store, at least the lightly chicken. I mean, not the lightly chicken, the lightly breaded chicken. But if you do, check your Publix, because we have a $2 rebate on checkout 51 that can be used there. We also have them for Walmart. So if you can't find them here and you're at Walmart, you might be able to find it there. But just wanted to put that out there in case your store has it. Okay, so your toilet paper deal is gonna be on Angel Soft. Now, you can get the super mega rolls, or you can get the regular mega rolls. Now it doesn't say any exclusions on the thing. It doesn't say like excludes scented. So either way, this is how you can make it work. So if you want the scented ones and it is included tomorrow, we have $1 back on Ibotta for each one. Now if the scented ones are not included, then on the super mega ones, the non-scented ones, we have $1 back on each one on Ibotta, which is going to leave you to pay just $9. But then we have a 50-cent coupon that's going to attach to either of these. It's just any Angel Soft. So it's going to leave you to pay just $8.50 or $4.25 each for 2 big things of toilet paper, which y'all, it's like, these are $11.59. So honestly, this may be a better value for you because these are bigger. These you get more rolls, but they're smaller rolls. So just depending on what you need. Okay guys, my Diet Coke and Coke Zero friends. There are rebates for these 12 packs. Is this? Yeah, this is 12 pack. Y'all, I'm tired. There are rebates for these 12 packs on Ibotta. So if you grab these on a daily basis or not daily basis, I hope you don't grab them on a daily basis. But if you grab these on a weekly basis when you go shopping, to drink on a daily basis, please check your Ibotta accounts, because there's like $1.05 or $1.10 on each one. So that's just easy money that you can get back there. Okay, so same with that. If you grab water bottles all the time and you are brand loyal to Dasani, we have a $1.05 back on the 24 pack. So that's on Ibotta, y'all. So if you are constantly grabbing these on a weekly basis, this is your week to grab it, maybe stock up more than usual, and submit to Ibotta, because you can also use that to get your bonus on Ibotta. For those of you who don't know, on the main page on Ibotta, it'll have like get $5 for every, like this week mine's get $5 for every 18 rebates. So you can get that extra bonus if you hit your goal. So there you go. Okay, so if your store still has Dunkin' like holiday blends, like nutmeg or cinnamon or like, I don't know, you're gonna have to scan them in Ibotta. But right now, these Dunkin' bags are gonna be $6.99 starting this next week, but we have $2 back on Ibotta for like the holiday blends. So scan them all, because you never know. I mean, your store may, I know like pumpkin is included, but there's also some like Christmas ones. Let me see if they have any over here. Oh yeah, like the Cinnamania. I'm pretty sure that one was, I saw that one included. So every store is going to be different. So definitely check your store and scan out on Ibotta because that might be included. Come to think of it though, I don't think, are these, yeah, the 10 count of the K-pop, the K-pops, the K-cups are included in the $6.99 price as well. So just know that. Okay, I can never find these, but it's the Ben's Original Street Fruit Food Entrees. I would think that it would be here with the Ben's stuff, but let me know, have you ever grabbed this? Because if you have, where did you find it? Because I can never find it in my stores. Anyways, what you're gonna do is these are gonna be on BOGO for $4.49, the 9-ounce ones, and then we have $1.50 off of one on Ibotta for each one. So you would end up paying just $1.49 for both, and they look really good. So I don't know where to find it. I have looked all down these aisles and I can't find them anywhere. Maybe they're down here. Let's see. Let's explore. No, do not see them. So anywhere that I think that they would be, they're not there. So let me know. Have you purchased those? And if you have, where did you find them? Okay guys, that's all I have for you this week. If there anything else pops up, don't worry. I will either post on the community page or I will make another video because I want to keep y'all saving money and grabbing some of the best deals. So I hope that you guys have a blessed week and have a wonderful time. Happy saving. Thanks, y'all.